Hey there, fellow gamers. Owners here with another episode of Let's Learn Dyson Sphere Program, or as I like to now call it, Let's Chase Some Bottlenecks. Last episode we fixed, in quotation marks, our silicon supply, high purity silicon. And now, at the end of that episode, we did a bit of investigation, quick run, and graphene is the big problem. As you can see, look, we've got a very, very slow amount of graphene coming in. I'm also seeing one of the problems is our hydrogen. We actually have a backlog of hydrogen. Now this was something that I had the burning going for as a burning of power as a way to use up the hydrogen. Unfortunately, now that I think about it, we have put in nuclear power since then. So obviously we are no longer, well, our science is so slow that we're not using as much production, but B, we're not going to be using as high a percentage of these guys as well. So their output is what, only 50%. Yeah, we're not actually getting rid of enough of the hydrogen. That is definitely a problem. If that is making this area back up, which it is. Now I've lost it. There it is over here. Because as you can see, this should be going in at a full belt, and it's just not. It's just not. So we've got way too many of these, by the way. Way too many of these. Let's get rid of some of them and just give you a handful. You obviously don't need that many. And what are we going to do? Well, the simplest solution, and it's albeit it's very short-sighted, is to just drop in a stack of these, which we don't actually have any of the materials required for. So let's run over and do that. But then once we've actually got this, we will ramp up the whole thing as well. Okay, so give me 50 of that. I don't need that one. I do need that. Yeah, sure, a couple hundred of that, and a couple hundred of that, thanks. These numbers are too small. Just get rid of a bunch of that back in there, please. Alright. So now we should be able to make a few of these. 6, that's not enough. Come on. Interestingly, this one is actually unable to charge. This might need some more charging power. 30 megawatt charging. Even then it's okay. Now we're okay. So it looks like iron production might be an issue. Anyway, let's just ignore that for now. We'll come back to that. We will need to ramp up everything eventually. So that'll come back to bite us at a later date. I want to build out this way again, so let's see if we can't sneak these new things in over here. I feel like this is a good spot for it. That's probably going to hold a lot of hydrogen for us. Alright, what I want to do is bring it in, and then I kind of want to make it available to come out, but I don't want to make it available to come out this way. Let's just live with it. That's a Mark III belt. It is perfect. Okay. That also means that we're not going to have enough going this other way. Anyway, look, that's instantly boosted our production of everything else. So let's upgrade that. That's already upgraded. Okay, so that should get rid of all the hydrogen from these things and get them moving a little better. And now we can look at upgrading this, because our fire ice is still going strong. Yeah, it's still going strong. And look at this. We're just going to end up with probably a stack of hydrogen over here that we'll never ever use. You actually have. No, I do not want to feed hydrogen into here, do I? Because this is going to stop our fuel oil if that is ever required. I don't even know what we're going to use all that fuel oil for, but at some point in time we must. Can I fit in another one of these here? I can. That's probably going to stuff us up. All right, let's just leave it at that. So our fire ice is coming in on one of these, I believe. No, that's wrong. Where else could be coming in? Over there. No. We don't have that many. We don't have that many interstellar ones. What are you doing? Gosh, I thought it was coming over here with the crystals. I thought we were bringing crystals and... Oh yeah, sorry, it is there. So yeah, we do actually have enough supply to match the load. No, we do not. You can see that is dropping, even though we have enough logistics vessels available. So we don't actually have enough fire ice at the other end. So what that means is we actually need to go back to some of the old school graphite options to make graphene. Is that a reasonable thing to do? I mean, I think it still is. So the original recipe is 1 sulfuric acid and 3 graphene. Our sulfuric acid is our fuel oil, which we do need some fuel oil. We do need to use some fuel oil. And to make our energetic graphene, we can use fuel oil and hydrogen and make more hydrogen. Ooh. We can use coal, but I don't know if there's much coal left. We've got 100,000 here, and we've still got 8 million coal. Still got 8 million coal back on the planet. All right, let's. It seems really backwards. But we're going to do this anyway. Hydrogen and deuterium coming in here. Oh yeah, that's okay. All right, let's just find a little bit of space. And can I put build mode on from map view? No, I cannot. All right, it looks like this line is pretty chockers. No, maybe over here where this copper is. Over there. That looks like a good spot. It's kind of I wanted to keep things in specific areas, but now we're just saying to hell with it all, and let's sneak stuff in where we can. All right, so there is the line. We've already got one of these guys right on it. Okay, so you need to be making. No. Clear you. Okay. So we want you, my friend, to be making some graphite. Oh, it feels so backwards. There you go. Have a few of those. Have some power. I guess that means we'll power you up as well. So to make graphite, we need coal. 2 coal to 1 graphite. 2 coal to 1 graphite. That is correct. So let's have you bringing in some coal. Demand it. I don't know, somewhere around there seems okay. And then you'll now be supplying that. I probably need some belts, don't I? Yeah, definitely need some belts. Where is our little belt production? Over here. Looks like it. Whoop, calm down. Okay, there we have it. Interesting, because we have no graphene. Aha. Well, there's definitely the problems. We do, however, have a bunch of Mark II belts. I really should. Oh no, I've got the direct insert. I'm like, I really should have Mark II belts going in here as well, but can't do that because I direct inserted it all, which seemed like a really great idea at the time, and now I'm kind of regretting it. But ideally, we'll never need them again. That's what they said. So this is made in a smelting facility. Do we have any smelting facilities left? I've got 16. We might need a quick trip back to our friend that we haven't been to in some time, Alpha Laporus 3. There we go. We're pretty close to it. Get out of map mode. See, maybe we'll even warp there. Why not? All right, I mean, it's so close. A warp seems like such a waste, but why not? We've got so many warp cores. We might as well save a fraction of a second. There we go, beautiful. And find out where all of our good stuff is. Where is all of our good stuff? Gosh, I've got to reorientate myself with where we are. This is our silicon area. Okay, so it's back over this way. It's back over this way. Look at all these solar sails. Oh my goodness, we definitely need to have them out. Let's fix this up while I'm here. While I'm here, let's fix this up. I think we can probably cut that. No, we cannot. All right, pop you back there. Let's get a bit of this stuff going in here, and then let's pop in a interstellar one of these. Too close, too close, too close. Okay, over there. What about down here? Needs foundation support. I think we'll be able to get it in down there anyway. So let's do that. Grab me some of that. Grab me one of these guys. There we go. That's fine. All right. What are we doing here? You are going to take solar sails. You're going to take solar sails. I guess we just. Do I have enough space to fit all this in my inventory? I do. Okay, let's. I did not. I miscalculated. There we go. Z, suck those up. And bang, there's 6,000 of them. That does that. And then we'll have, I guess, an output coming. No, wrong belts. An output coming out here. Goes over that. I said it goes over that. Yep. Okay. What's going on here? What's going on here? I've stuffed it. Sorry. The 3D gets me every time. All right, go up one to there, but kill those two. There we go. That's got it. All right, and then into there. And then do I still have a couple of those super fast inserters? I do. Not that high, thank you. This bottom one, please. There we go. Bang. Alright, let's feed you in there. Okay. So now we have these remote supply. Yeah, yep. Beautiful. It does mean that we'll still have this backlog of them here. And we're still making them. I shouldn't be making them. I should have stopped it. Anyway, let's refocus. We're on graphene. Over here to our little mall. Here we are. All right. I don't want any of those belts. I want all of these sorters, please. How am I doing for power poles? Yeah, give me another stack of them. All right, smelters. We probably almost want all of those smelters. Yeah, let's do that. 200 smelters seems like a good amount of smelters. Mark II assemblers. We actually have probably too many Mark II assemblers on us. Miners. Yeah, give me 2 stacks of miners. That's 3 stacks of miners. That's too many miners. Don't need those. We haven't used those in a long time. Chem plants we're going to actually use a bunch of, I think, in the near future. So we'll want those. And fractionators, no. Mini particle colliders, no. Okay, I think that should be putting us in a pretty good position. So let's head on over back to Alpha Leporis 111. There we are. And once we get over there, we can now get out of map mode. Once we get over there, we can use what we've learnt. No, is this going to work? I think I'm getting sucked in. I am getting sucked into the gas giant's gravity well. There we go. All right, we're clear. Shoot off in that direction. Burn another warp core. I think it's fine. There we go. All right. Do a quick check. We're actually probably need a few more well, I don't think I've ever gone below 1 stack of those, so So we'll be alright. Alright, pop those in there as well. That's what I wanted to do. We've still got 15 of them. Still got like 95 of them. Okay. So, back to our little area that we had designated, which I think we were actually right at. That's pretty good. I mean, unfortunately for you, you're definitely going to get destroyed, 100%. Veins bury. And at some point, we're probably going to... I mean, I probably want to check now, actually. How is our materials? We've got 20,000 of those, but most of our mining is over here, which actually is it's getting pretty scarce. So we are going to have to start mining some of the iron and, well, like we're doing here, some of the veins here, which we've buried a lot of them. I'm well aware of that. Let's focus on the good things. Let's focus on the good times. All right. So over here with our stack of these guys, let's go 15 there, and then we'll go from here. All right, let's get a belt. Let's get some power, of course. Power poles, please. There we go. This might no. Let's not do power poles yet. Let's do belts. Let's do belts because we'll have one power pole that will rule them all. And alright, so you go all the way down. This will be our coal supply, and then coming back out is our energetic graphite. And it's 2 to 1, meaning we can have an equivalent on this side as well, with another belt of coal coming in. Now, how many does it use? Probably 15 a second. Let's have a look. Select you, change your recipe over to graphite. It is 1 coal a second, so we can have 30 of these in a row. Does that mean we can copy? I've had terrible luck with copying in the past. Let's see how we go. Copy and paste like that. Did that keep the space here? No, it did not, which may be a serious problem for our power. It is definitely going to be a problem for our power. Alright, that's very, very annoying. However, I don't need to worry about... I do actually like the fact that it's got the belts there for us, which I just deleted a bunch of. No, this is actually going the other way. Where is that belt? There it is there. Alright. Because that just means that... There we go, that's it there. And line that one up the same. Alright. So there is a 30 a second graphite, energetic graphite. Yeah, it's easy does it. Got 1,000 of these, wow. I did not really plan that so well. Wasn't looking how many we had. Okay, so we're doing that. Yes we are. Alright, you are going down to there, and then down to there. Likewise, you are going down to there, and then down to there. And now we just need power poles, and let's get some belts coming out first. You... Okay, it's not you, although it could be you, couldn't it? We don't actually need this guy, but we've got him already. We've got him already, haven't we? Alright, let's not cross the streams. Let's get some coal out to there. Let's get you into here, and then some more coal out to there. Alright. Now we start the power party. Bang. Alright. I can't do the click and drag, can I? No. No, I cannot. That would be nice. There. Alright. Alright, you guys all happy? They seem somewhat happy. We're missing power pole in the middle here, and one at the end here as well. And now everyone should be very happy. That's just red because it's lava. Alright, come up to the end and we should have a chocker's belt. Looks good. So there's our graphite going up. There's our graphite going up. Now to turn this graphite into graphene, we also need sulfuric acid. So let's get you. Yeah, we're already starting with the. We're already starting with the crazy shenanigans. That's a problem. We see there is a problem immediately. We've actually got no sulfuric acid. So let's just build this first. Let's build this first, and then we'll get the sulfuric acid flowing, because it's bottlenecks all the way down. If we don't build it now, we'll forget about it. We need chem plants. We need a lot of them. All right. Oh yeah, milestone. Thanks. So you are going to be making graphene the old-fashioned way. You just need 3. I'm regretting this already. Let's change this out to here. 1, 2, 3, 4. All right, and then yeah, kill that. Let's kill all of that. Can you just take all that coal I picked up? Yes, you can. All right. Likewise here. Let's get that and that sorted out. All right. Thank you. So you go into there, and you now come out of here. Okay, there we go. That's great. We'll have some sulfuric acid coming out of here. Going up 1. Maybe getting down to there. Okay, that'll do. That'll do, pig. We'll sort that one out in a moment. Let's get our production building, chem plant. There we are. All right, these are very long. Gotta remember, these are very long. So this is going to be sulfuric acid on this line here, of which we currently have zilch. Then we'll also have our energetic graphite coming out on this line, and then coming in here we'll have the output of this. All right. So you're making that. Takes a full belt of graphene and makes 2/3 of a belt of, full belt of graphite is 2/3 of a belt of graphene. That's okay. Most importantly, this is done in 3 seconds, and we want 30 a second. We would need 90 of these. That's the math. Okay, no, that's not it. Let's see how far we go, how many we get here, and that'll tell us roughly how far we need to go in the end. Alright, get this one down to the back here and see how many we can fit in here. Hopefully we can get 15. That is pretty dang close to the perfect number. Alright, power poles, can we get them in the middle here? We can, that's delightful. Ooh, the autosave, lost our power. Alright. Okay. We stuffed the power up somewhere, didn't we? We stuffed the power up somewhere. 1, 2, 1. No, there's 15. That's okay. No, we're good. We're good. There's 15. So you go there. Let's get these supplies running down a little bit further, and then likewise this one running down to there. Okay. This is good. This is good so far. Let's get some sorters coming in. All right, you come in there. You come in there and go out there. It's an odd pattern. I will agree with that. Let's do something like that. Keep it going. All right. And then I guess we just copy that whole thing, even with the crazy bendy bit at the end, and then paste it like 50 million times. 1, 2, 3, and there's 90. There is 90 chem plants. I don't know if we're going to have all the materials required to build this, but we're going to give it a go. All right. First of all, let me just fix up our erroneous setup there. Well, it's not erroneous. It's just super dodgy. Okay. Sulfuric acid. Sulfuric acid. You crazy little man. This needs to change to also supply graphene, so we can actually take the input in here. All right. So first of all, get me some belts. We can't get any belts because we don't have any graphene. All right. I should have grabbed some Mark II belts while we were down in Alpha Leporus. And I think this blue dot must mean it's actually allocated here. So the belt would have been allocated here, hence the reason why we didn't actually have any available to place down. All right, that makes a lot of sense. So we've got a lot of chem plants and a lot of nothing because we have no sulfuric acid. All right, how are we doing for time? We've got a couple minutes left. Let's have a look at what's causing the lack of sulfuric acid. It's definitely not fuel oil because we saw excessive amounts of fuel oil. And is it over here? It is. Okay. So sulfuric acid. What are you missing? That is stone. You are missing stone. Okay. You are demanding stone. Now I do have stone intergalactically, and I think the issue is we're just not requesting it. So. You've got a lot of logistics vessels. You're also doing silicon. Okay, let's just make this area up here a bit of a hub, and let's not use the click and collect. The shift clicking. Let's do that. Okay. Is there, if I request stone here, remote demand, are you going to be able to help me? I might also have to request some space warpers. Local demand and remote storage. Request some space warpers. Have a few logistics vessels. Have them all, and then you can have all of those. And let's see if this is going to work once it gets. Once it gets some space warpers, maybe. We've got 140 on the way. I mean, it's also going to need power. That is definitely a criteria. Okay, now how's it looking? Oh, man, I thought I set up stone on Alnilum 2. Clearly not. Oh no, here we go. Yeah. So there is stone coming from somewhere, and that is all that matters. That is all that matters. Okay. This will help us once this actually charges up. How's our power? Yeah, look, we've got a little bit to burn. No, that's not what I want. Let's pump that up. Yeah, we're good. All right. So we can get a few more shuttles out. And once they get that stone in, that will help us greatly. Otherwise, it's probably just a matter of the production being quite low to begin with. Because what is this? This is every 6 seconds. Wow. Yeah. We. All right. I mean, this is our next bottleneck. We've got to ramp this up. I mean, we've got a heap of room to expand this, upgrade some belts, and make this a more viable production of sulfuric acid, which will help with our the production of whatever we're doing over here. Not nanotubes, this guy here, We're actually getting a little bit out on transit, which is okay. Are we using fire ice for anything else? I don't think we are. So why wouldn't I max this out? Why wouldn't I max this out? I don't know. Let's I'll tell you why, because there's really no reason. Well, we don't have the production using it. There is no reason. Okay. Whew, oh boy, we're at half now. So graphene's still an issue. But the graphene is an issue because previous items, aka sulfuric acid, is an issue. Fire ice, unless we go to another system that has fire ice, which we'll be able to find quite easily. I'm just very cognizant. I've been warned by multiple people about if you get too many star systems, it does make your save games very large, which makes the autosave incredibly long. I can turn autosave. There's ways around it, but we'll see how we go with this coal, relying on coal, because we've got 8 million coal in the system. We might as well use it. For now, it should get us far enough along, I think, not to have to worry about these kind of things. So I'm okay with it. Long story short, I'm okay with it. Brings us to the end of the episode. Thanks for bearing with me. We've got so many more bottlenecks to go. As always, I want to thank my amazing patrons. Thanks for your support. Means a whole lot to me. Keeps me going. Keeps me motivated. And of course, I'll catch everyone next time.